it's free because everything I do is free. People are like, well, how do you afford to travel? I'm like, I don't have to pay for anything. Everything's free. Free pass, free national park pass. I live in my van, so I don't pay for hotels. All I pay for is gas, you know? I have 6 months of food in here. I don't have to buy any gear. I don't have to rent anything. I have everything I need. Yeah, the initial cost of getting all this together was quite a lot, but this is 5 years in the making. You just buy a little bit every month. Or like I did, I spent 8 months planning van life. So I basically, you know, just kind of did all this stuff, you know, until I bought the van 8 months later. But I got everything I needed, all the equipment, all the appliances, all the, you know, everything. Oh look, Jennie's Canyon. That's a great name. It's named after me. I actually own the park, just to let you know. Anyway, but yeah, so short story long, you know, you don't have to buy everything right off the bat. Just build the most basic van, even if it's a freaking air mattress on the floor in your van. Build the most basic van and then just keep adding to it over the years, and then you'll have a wonderful, spectacular, free van life, you know? But it takes 5 years, so anyway. Good morning. Ooh, it's nice and crisp out here. This is public land. And this is where I usually camp. Where that camper is was my usual spot. There's the sunrise. We had a couple neighbors last night. A couple other new people came in, and then some guy was in an ATV with a whole bunch of LED lights on it. There's me. LED lights on it at like 11 p.m. when I got in here, and he was doing some whole like off-roading thing. All of this is off-roading. This is all public land, but it's all going to be built up. So that's Santa Clara, which is right next to St. George. Really, really, really pretty little town. It's got an awesome Thai restaurant. So yeah, when my friends were here, we basically took over this little corner. We had a fire and everything. spot that I've been at for 3 days. it's not like me to stay in one place for a long time like this, but St. George is such an easy place. Yeah, there's my old neighbor over there. My neighbor from last night, he moved down. There was some weird guy in his car. I don't know what he was doing last night. They have the police will come by and just double check, you know, every now and again. But I heard someone come by at 11 last night. I was like, what is that? So anyway, and then some crazy lady decided she was going to come by and knock on my window. She actually went back to her house, got her truck, turned around, came back like 20 minutes later, parked in front of my van. And I'm on a call with I'm on a Zoom, and I'm like, what is this lady doing? And she's just standing there staring at me. And I'm like, what is your problem, woman? Like, this is public land. And that's, it's disorderly conduct. When you bang on someone's window and demand that, if you're not a police officer, but you bang on someone's window, you block them in, you know, you stand in front of them, you take pictures of them. And I just can't believe it. I was like, come on. Like, don't go back to your house, get your truck, come back and park in front of me, bang on my window, stand there staring at me. And what did she expect me to do? Open my window? If somebody bangs on my window like that and they're flipping me off and doing all this stuff, and I did nothing to her, I didn't say anything to her whatsoever, you think I'm going to open my door? No, I'm going to lock my door and I'm going to keep my dash cam on and all of that stuff. So I'm somebody right behind me. So anyway, I'm just ranting as I'm going like 8 miles an hour. Okay, so yeah, but that's disorderly conduct, and you have every right in every like universe to go report that woman, because that's not right in the head right there. If you're a sociopath, from what I've noticed, St. George area is about 100,000 people, and then you got the surrounding towns. What it looks like is that it's like double income, no kids, very much older divorcees, and old retired couples. They do have kids here, but it's, you know, it just tends to be kind of this sleepy little area. But it has everything. It's got a Home Depot, Walmart, no Planet Fitness, but it has a shopping mall, you know, all the fast food restaurants. But when you get into like this little tiny area right here, it looks very, very quaint and cute. Sorry, but everything you need is like just down the road. This was great. 3 days in St. George, apart from that stupid woman. Like, what's wrong with you, lady? Like, do you own this place? No, and even if you did, you can't do that to people. Anyway, so the good news, so the officers will cite her for dog off leash and disorderly conduct and maybe harassment or something. Yeah, apparently they said, yeah, we've had trouble with her before. I was like, great, that's reassuring. Like, you didn't do anything before? Do something now. Anyway, I could have just parked there.